Hi everyone, welcome to the introduction to your MCS case study company for February 2020. And you may be pleased to know, if you've had a chance to read the pre-scene by now, that our case study company, Trevel Records, is a record label. It's a record producing company. Now, they were founded in 1980. Now, when we run through this particular video, which is basically a fast-track introduction to Trevel Records, what I want you to do, if you could, is just make some brief notes. Remember that your success in this paper in February 20 for the launch of the new CIMA syllabus is based around you immersing yourself in this role. So many of the points that I'll discuss, although they're simply taken from the pre-scene and they're pretty basic, these are things that you need to know. And you'll hear me speaking in this strategic analysis quite a lot about my experience of marking MCS scripts and students, MCS students, gateway students, not knowing some basic information in relation to this company. So really, everything that we're going to talk about over the next 5 or 10 minutes is absolutely key to the basic understanding of Trevel Records. Okay, so this company, Trevel Records, is based in a country called Fortuna. It is a developed country. We see, with reference to various areas of the pre-scene information, that individuals, the population in this country, have a high disposable income. And note that Fortuna is one of the top 6 countries globally for music sales. In fact, 70% of all sales, of total sales in the record industry, come from these top 6 countries, and Fortuna is up there. In terms of Trevel and indeed their accounts, I'll touch on this a little bit later on in this particular video, but certainly they are a company in the top 10 of sales revenue worldwide in terms of physical media, so CDs, etc., vinyl, and indeed, most importantly, digital channels, Spotify, iTunes, etc. Now, in terms of their success, as I said earlier on, founded in 1980, they had success in the 1980s and 90s. You know, they were, as with many record companies, they started small, and indeed by 1994, the original founders actually sold out to a large record company. And in fact, it was at that point in 1994 that they were renamed Trevel Records.